me put the volume up. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all well. I know it's a Monday. It's a bank holiday in the UK, so I took the liberty of doing it today because I was away till last night, late night, last night. And it's been a month of being away and being ill. And I've missed you guys so much, missed doing this so much, but it just wasn't going to work I couldn't speak for, like I had bad cough and fever and then, I was traveling the rest of the time. So, hello, everyone. I'm going to catch up with everyone. And also, I thought I'll do bi-weeklies. So then, because I know that, I want to do the monthlies. I didn't finish the monthlies. I want to do something. So then that gives me some time. Thank you so much, Ashley, for the list. Hey, Kainat. Hey, Monica. Shivangi. Hello. Hello, Ashley. I know I missed you guys so much. Miss you too, Jazzy. It's been, as you can hear, it just started just this evening. I'm like, what? So I'm just trying to catch up with your texts. Okay, maybe I'll do it after. Hey, let's get started. My trip was good. It was fantastic. I had a great time. You started the list. Thank you so much, Ashley. So, I think there's some North Node in Cancer, and Cancer is in my 6th house of health and work. And you see, so I have to be very careful. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll get started, people. That way. Okay. Aries. This is for the week starting the 28th. And the energy is covering 2 weeks. So, the energy is fluid. So just see what resonates. And then we'll take it from there. Yeah. Wow. Bottom of the deck, the Star upright, like that, Aries. The Emperor upright. I'm actually going to take 3 cards for 2 weeks. I'll show you what they are. So bottom of the deck I showed you, you've got the Emperor upright. You've got 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Seems like, Aries, you're on the right track. Let's see what we're getting. I'm really sorry about this. For some of you, this is work related. This is something, there is somebody who is in a senior position, a boss, a manager, an owner of a company. Somebody who's in charge, somebody who is also responsible for giving orders, for taking orders, like not taking orders, but giving orders in terms of and taking suggestions on how, things need to go. So I think there is somebody who is going to be appearing this week, who is going to, I'm hearing the word set the path. And this is the right time for it to happen. There's an initiation here. I don't see, maybe this is a project, maybe this is a job, Aries. whatever this is, a partnership, whatever this is, it will start, the alliance will start this week. I'm not saying that the contract will be signed this week, but the alliance, the initiation, whatever it is where you see a future prospect, that will start this week. And then it's going to take its time. It's going to happen at the right time. It's not all going to happen this week or even this month, I'm hearing for you. So be patient. July, August, you will see progress. July, you will see a lot of progress. August might be slightly challenging, but in a very mysterious way, in a very positive, mysterious way, which they're not revealing to me yet. So I like this. And that's why this is coming as a bigger energy for you, Aries, which tells me that whatever this is, it's going to be initiated this week. And maybe actually by the time it finishes, and it might have to do with an Aries person, it might be October or November time that it wraps up this year. But whatever this is, this will get you out of the cold. It'll get you out of feeling that you don't have any opportunities, any work, any projects. And the star card is that you're on the right path. This is where you need to be. This is how you need to go about it. It's just a matter of timing. Remember that it's, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. That's what you need to remember, to hold it, keep it slow, move with the pace that you're meant to move with. And I absolutely love that, Aries. I know this. I think this, in these 2 weeks, is very important to be patient. It's very important to realize that things happen at the right time. It's very important to keep the pace and also have other things that can engage you, because this will take a lot of your time, but you will have to devote time to other things that are important too. So, because this is not happening just yet, it's initiating and then it's going to move forward. So just remember, you're on the right path with this, but it needs, and this is going to happen because you manifested this in your life. Because I just happen to have moved the star card, and underneath is the Magician. So fabulous cards, Aries, and fabulous end of May, beginning of June for you. So I'm really, really liking that. Yeah, Shivangi, trust me, I don't even drink anything cold. So I've just had actually my green tea, so not long ago. But yeah, I only drink room temperature water anyway. But when I do videos, my hot water turns cold, so because I forget to drink it. Hello, Posh82. Everything's going well, thank you. Lots to do, but I'll get there. You know. So how are things with all of you? Obviously I don't know what's happening with you, and thank you everyone for being so patient with me. I was feeling so bad, but it was out of my hands. I could not, you can even see now. This thing, this thing has come from nowhere. I was literally all fine. It's too hot in India. I know. I spoke to my mom and she said it's very hot. I am kind of, when I was there I felt hot, so I could not even bear it. You guys are brave. Oh, missed you too, Shivangi. Missed all of you. I really missed you. And because there's no way for me to get the messages out to you, I could not do a video. I felt equally bad. So I was like, okay, God, show me the way, get me to that right path. So I think there are a few tips that I now know to maybe get more visibility on my channel, so I can get more subscribers, so I can reach out to you. Yeah, I will. I'll get better. Okay, let's move forward, people. Taurus. Oh, that's so sweet. It's not sunny right now in California. Yeah, it's climate change, right? Oh, thanks so much, Porsche, too. Yeah, so please like, share, and subscribe. Everyone, I know you guys do. The more this grows, the easier it is for me to reach out to all of you. And also, to help more people in whichever way I can, because I like doing this. That's a good tip, Ashley. I'll do that, actually. And then I can share this there as well. Nice tip. I will do that. Okay, so Taurus have been waiting, people. Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Oh, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Did we not just have that for Aries? Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Okay, Taurus, you're going to be busy. Okay, let's see. I think there's something, again, business or finances for you, Taurus, because I know I've got a similar message for Aries. There is something there which you feel that you're on the right path. With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the resources, or you're getting the resources, and this is getting you out of, maybe you've done something and now you're reaping the benefits of it financially. Promotion sale for people that have got their business, job, maybe project, or whichever way this lands up financially. I think I'm getting that whatever this is has taken your work. It's not a gift. It's not a financial gift that's come to you. It's something that you've had to work on manifesting, and that's what you've done. And you feel quite financially secure in this situation. It's not like you've got millions. I'm not getting that. What I'm getting is that you are not as much in distress that you used to be. So financially, things are looking up for you. But now you are in two minds because this is taking a lot of your energy and time. Whatever you've done, for you to keep that consistently, it's become slightly overwhelming, and you need to make a decision for one way or the other, which way, how you want to proceed. Have the peaks and troughs, or what will you have to maybe give up on, that so you're not completely out in terms of finances, or you're not completely because I think I'm getting a heart and head battle here. So I think there is a bit of a head decision about what you need to be also doing for your own business, for your work. And also there's a heart, there's something that's really close to your heart, which maybe doesn't pay very well. And you need to then create a balance or decide which needs more of your energy and how you can make things happen for yourself so it doesn't hit your bank account, doesn't kill that, is what I'm getting here. So there's a decision. I think by 14th or 15th May, you will go through a good financial uplift, and then there'll be a period where you will have to decide what you want to do. So even though I said it's the next couple of weeks, there's a particular time scale that's coming for you, Taurus, so I wanted to give it out. But I get quite a lot of work, busyness for you in the next couple of weeks, and even leading up to mid-May here. So, yeah, I'm getting that there is a head and heart decision coming up for you in terms of your finances, business, or work, for sure. And that's going to take most of your time, is also what I'm getting. As much as maybe you're spending on yourself as well, there's a bit of spending that might happen. that you now want to make happen as well. Is there anything else? Yeah. And I think with that decision, before you come to that standpoint, there's going to be a moment where you feel you've had a eureka moment. You've had a moment of clarity. You've had an angel taking curtain away from in front of your eyes. Look at that Five of Pentacles. Look what the angel is doing. I got, even though it's in reverse, I didn't feel this was, I still felt somebody was taking that away, which means you're getting more clarity. You're getting that eureka moment to know, okay, now it's the time for you to decide which way you want to grow. You'll get guidance. It might not all happen this month or next month, but you will get there. I'm hearing July, so let's see. I know May's gone, so that's why I said not in May, not in June. Mind you, we've still got a few days. Let's not discount that, Shivang. Yeah, lots can happen in a day, as we know. Sorry, people. Hello, Shabana. I'm trying to catch up. Hello, Leo. 1111. Okay. Let's try and move forward. Let's see. For people that join later, the timestamps will be underneath. So feel free to click on that. Watch your sun, moon, and rising. This is a general reading, people. So it's great that it resonates. If it resonates, take what resonates and watch your other signs. And of course, if you'd like a private reading, drop me an email. It's in the description box below. Thank you, everyone who has ordered a reading. And thank you for sharing the love. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, the more you share, the more people can join, and, you know, I can help them. Or they can help me. Who knows? Gemini. Right, Porsche 82? Okay, well, I only entered UK last night, so yeah, and I was fine before that. We sure are, Shivangi, I know. It's just slightly slower than I like it to be. I'm a bit impatient like that. Okay, Geminis. Three of Pentacles upright. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit in reverse, which is good. Then you have the Six of Swords, and then you have the Eight of Swords. I don't want to end with the Eight of Swords, so guess what? I'm going to take the next card for you. And then, really, it's such a contrast energy. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go with this. So Geminis, again, I know, Posh. Thank you, Posh 82. I know I will. Hello, Gratitude Joy. Nice to see you. Geminis, coming back to you. You are working in collaboration with at least two more people, is what I'm getting. And maybe this involves travel. You'll have to travel overseas, over water. With regards to that work, you know, and there might be some disappointments along the way. You might feel that there are restrictions being placed on you. That's what I'm getting. There might be restrictions that are being placed on you to perform the task that you are quite capable of performing, but the restrictions are not helping you. But what I like is that you actually then change that situation into to something that works out in your favor, for your benefit. And maybe you have been you've been doing things by yourself, and now you come out of the closet. Now you come out of being alone and actually being with other people. I think that happens anyway when you get to the Three of Pentacles, I think, which manifests itself by the end of this week. That you will start collaborating, working in projects with people, and that then takes you forward. Might involve travel, might involve, you having to take what you've got out of this project, this collaboration, and you need to actually be the person to drive it forward. You will need the passion, enthusiasm, and drive to make it happen. And this is not going to be easy, Geminis. You're going to find difficulties. You're going to find that people are trying to put rules, regulations, and a lot of restrictions on you on how things need to be done. But what I like is that you will have enough reason to see the silver lining in the cloud. I'm ever so sorry, really sorry, people. Yeah, I like the Nine of Cups in the end for you, because I think this is a bit of a journey that you'll go through for the next couple of weeks, and this might be even till mid-May that I'm getting, because I think the next couple of weeks will bring us close to the I don't know. Should I check the dates and the calendar just to be more precise? About the 9th, 9th of May, so not too far out from mid-May. So basically, this is going to take till that time for you to go through this cycle. You'll need your patience, and you'll need your persistence. So remember that. But what I like is you'll be able to get there by mid-May. You will have reasons to actually celebrate, reasons to be happy with what you've achieved. You might not achieve the end result by then, but you will know you're on the right path at that point, even though it's going to have its trials and tribulations. Very work feel. Yeah, very, very work feel. I'm trying to see if there's any other feel. Yeah. 80% is work, but it's general reading. If this is 20%, which is not work, then it could be that there's somebody at work that you collaborate with. And if this has got any other connotations than work, then it's going to be a bit of a cycle, Geminis. You're going to have to you're going to have to either, maybe you guys come together, but then you need to walk away because you don't feel it gives you, even though it's moving forward, you need to drive it forward, and either you will drive it forward together with this person, which I'm getting, you might not be able to do it. So that's why you feel like, because of the restrictions you have, maybe work restrictions, you can't do a lot. Maybe you want to take them out for a date and you can't do that. Or they're confined in one way or the other. There is some restriction there that doesn't help your case moving forward. And what I like is that you're still willing to go forward. You're still willing to take this forward. And you are going to do that. But it might be, Geminis, that you have to let go for it to come back, or for it to give you the happiness with or without it. You're going to have to maybe let go of it. If you can't go with it, you'll have to go without it. And I'm talking about a person here. And maybe this person has left you secluded, alone. And now it's the time that you decide, okay, you know what? It's not going to work like that. Yeah. And I think you will get your happiness, whether it's with this person or without. Just remember, if this is not making you happy, then walking away is where your happiness lies. For sure. And it's not going to be easy. So I'm not saying that, you will walk away and that's it. No, it's not going to be easy for you. But what I like is that makes you stronger. That makes you more persistent and gets you to what you deserve, whether it's with this person or somebody else. That was an interesting reading, Gemini. Hello, everyone. Hello, people that are new. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And welcome back, everyone. Glad to be together with you again. So I know Ashley's making the list. I can't promise I'll be able to get to all those questions today. As you can probably tell anyway. So please feel free, if you like a private reading, drop me an email. It's in the description box below. And I do 1 question, 2 question recorded reading, and then live Skype reading. I can do recorded half an hour reading as well into recorded questions, because I did that for somebody. So, we'll work it out whichever way works best for you. So, yeah. And because if it is urgent, then feel free to drop me a line. I can read for you, because there's no guarantees. As you guys probably know by now, as much as I want to do it, sometimes it's just not, doesn't work out that way. So if it's urgent, drop me a line, if you would like that, of course. Okay, let's move on and let me catch up. Thank you so much for the likes, everyone. And don't forget to share. Only if you want to, of course. Cancer. Seems like your cards and actually, people, I was thinking of buying an oracle deck. There's an oracle deck that I really like. Actually, 2 of them. So I'm going to then incorporate that in the reading. Hope you like that. Okay, seems like Cancers have made their mind up and we are now ready. Cancer. King of Swords upright. Ace of Wands upright. Nice. Knight of Wands upright. Cancer, you are busy. Guess what? Knight of Pentacles. That's a lot of people, Cancer. A lot of male, fiery, not just fiery, but just a lot of energy, a lot of male energy. You're thinking about getting a deck, Shivangi? Sure. I can tell you that for me, I was very excited when I wanted to get one, and I did my research and then saw which I felt drawn to. And that's how I did it. So let me know if you need any help or guidance. I mean, that's all I did, really. So anyway, coming back to Cancer. Cancer, the funny thing is I have got all the energy here but yours. There is no water energy here. There is air energy, there's fire energy, and there is earth. So I think, Cancer, there is something happening here, which is maybe let's see. For most of you, for people that are single or people that are not single, there is still, okay, there are two messages. People that are single, there are two people. There's one person who's older, could be an air sign or could be a boss or an older person, one way or the other. Things are going at a very steady pace, is what I'm hearing for some of you. And then there's a little spark that happens. There's a moment of passion. There's a moment of, you just meet somebody out of the blue. And that person wants to take things rather quickly, but it's a sudden energy that comes in and also can go out that suddenly. So it doesn't have the stability. What I like is that you still have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Knight of Pentacles, you've got Two of Pentacles. There's juggling there, Cancer. You are juggling. It might be somebody else who's juggling, but I think it's you, is what I'm getting. So one of those people can be younger, the other older. What I think is you are going, even though you're juggling, you are not going to take this forward in any one way. You're going to move things forward in a very slow, methodical way. You are not moving forward with either of these people. You're going with your passion, is what I'm hearing. And by all means, if that's what you want to do, go enjoy. I think there is one person that gives a much more serious connotation, and the other is a flyby energy, as we call it. But I like that things are rather slow. They're not going to move forward if you decide to go with either of them. Now, for others of you, this could also be that there's a project that you start, and this is based in another foreign country. You have to travel, and this is with an air sign. So this is a financial project, but it's going to take its time to materialize. That's another energy. And the other part is that, you are, there is an air sign who basically either you're traveling to see or they're traveling to come and see you. One way or the other, there's some new passion that is, for some of you, reignited, is what I'm hearing. And for others of you, is ignited through your travel. So for others of you, this is you traveling with this air sign. Wow. I just felt like I needed a bit more clarity, and I got Page of Swords and the Emperor. So now I've got more male energy for you. So, hi Maria, this is Cancer. So this, I think what is happening is that you might be really passionate about this this young fire sign. And if this is not a person, then this is your energy. You are traveling. And then you come into hard reality. Hard reality, there are some truths that need to be faced. And this could be with regards to an older person, a boss, a father figure, something like that. So I think this is more after mid-May is what I'm getting. Until mid-May, I see the energy being very playfulness, a lot of passion there as well, Cancer. And for others of you, you are juggling two people, one older, one younger, and you're gonna enjoy this energy, but you're not gonna commit to anyone right now. That's what I'm getting. And maybe after mid-May, you decide, okay, I need to. Maybe there's some hard facts that come out, and then somebody wants to take control of situations, and for you to decide which way you want to go. But that's later on. So we can read that. We can read more into it the next time and see if that energy comes up. Let me know how that resonates. Thanks, Ashley. Yeah, I see 8 people here, and how many on the list? 15. Indeed, Shivangi, Leos. That's not quite fair, right? Because then I feel that, yeah. Oh, nice one, Ashley. Yeah, a lot of Leos here, huh? Okay. Leos. 8 of Cups in reverse. Really? King of Swords upright. Knight of Wands. What is happening, Leos? Weren't these the same cards for Cancer? And the Queen of Cups. Oh. Okay, I'm going to stop. Underneath, you have Knight of Pentacles. I got 4 cards for you. Leo, you are returning to an air sign. Simple analogy, first straight up. This is a situation that you walked away from. For some of you, okay. There are a lot of messages because there are a lot of people. So let's take it one by one. You've got 1, 2, 3. Out of 5 cards, you've got 4 court cards and 1 cup card. So there is definitely some going back to a situation that you had left alone. And this is you doing it, Leos, not anybody else. This might be an older person, an air sign. I want to clarify this King of Swords because I'm getting that this is not your energy. You got the Fool. So yeah, there is somebody here who's taking a leap of faith by doing this, by going back. And in this Fool, in Connolly deck, see how that Fool is looking back? He's at crossroads, but he's still analyzing and trying to see if he can take a new path with the old person. And that's what, of course, confirms 8 of Cups. As much as I wanted King of Swords upright. So it can be quite funny. They can play funny games with us. So there is some going back to an air sign. And I feel that this might be either this person, 2 different parties can also be the case. Because right after King of Swords, you have Knight of Wands. So either this is going to manifest in 1 or 2 ways for, depending, male or female. King of Swords upright is an older air sign, as much as I wanted to say fire sign, but and for some of you it might be. This is an air sign, and you're going back to them. You want to see if things can be reignited with them. But then maybe you need to travel to see them, or maybe somebody else who's younger appears, and that makes you feel quite happy and fulfilled, because in the end you have the Queen of Cups. So you feel quite emotionally stable. So there's definitely 2 parties here, people. I don't like this so much. For others of you, this might be that you were traveling to see this King of Swords that you want to take a second chance with. This could be this person reappearing as well, as much as most of my energy, 80 to 90%, says that this is you going back. This could be the air sign as well. And I had Knight of Pentacles earlier. Now I have 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's going to leave their boundaries and go and do things outside their boundaries. And underneath that is 3 of Wands. Again, travel. So yeah, for me, these are travel cards. These are traveling to go make things happen. This could also be for some of you 2 people where one just rushes in, comes in, and the other is there quite stable, and you want to take a second chance with them. Now, it doesn't have to be an air sign. Remember that. This could be somebody who's just very analytical, who likes to think things through. for you Leos. So yeah, this could be that, because energy can be sun moon rising. But what I like is that you are going to feel, I think this is your energy, Leos. You are going to feel quite emotionally satisfied, because I think there's I'm getting a feeling of pride here. I'm getting a feeling of satisfaction, because there is travel involved here as well with one of these people. If it is one person, there's still travel involved. If it is a second person, then that person travels. Either way, there is travel. And I think this makes you feel you feel slightly proud and feel that, you've achieved so much, because there's somebody who's come back to you, and now you've got options. So, why not? And you're quite stable and emotionally secure, is what I'm hearing. And maybe you get out of the boundaries that you created and do things that you've not done with these people before. We're all adults, so see what works for you. But that is, even though there's not, I know some big planets are in retrograde, but I think this is affecting you, Leos. So let's see how that pans out. Let me know. Okay. All right, Shivangi. Yeah, I got that feeling of, I've got it all feeling. Everything with a bit of gratitude works. Okay, Virgos. Oh, wow, Ashley. That is good news, huh? I'm so glad to hear that. Virgos, you have a fantastic card here. The Magician, King of Wands, the Strength, Five of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess. And I'm going to stop here now. Underneath, you have the Justice card, and I saw the Queen of Pentacles there. I think we have got enough. Right, Virgos. So this is, of course, watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this could be your Venus as well. See how it resonates. Virgos, you are manifesting. You have been working hard on something, and now you're manifesting a King of Wands in your life. Simple. No, I'm kidding. But it's true. It is true. There is somebody who is appearing in your life who is a fire sign, and he's a king. He's manifesting. He's the owner of a business. He's giving you something that you've been working hard to get. This is going to take your time and strength and patience. So just make sure that because strength is in the middle of this deck, middle of the spread, sorry, and which tells me that you will need your strength. You will need your patience. There's an infinity sign on this strength card. Look how that woman is next to the line, but still so calm. But she's standing strong, and that's what is needed here. You will need your strength. You will need your patience. What I like is Five of Wands in reverse. There's no competition. Whatever this is, you don't feel that you have any competition anyway. So the pride thing comes up again. But I don't think it's coming up as pride. I think it's coming up as, because whatever you've done, your strength is paying off. In the end, you've got a High Priestess. You're going to rely on your intuition, whatever it is. It helps you progress. I quite really like this reading for you, Virgos. You are manifesting joy. You are manifesting fairness. You've got the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. So maybe things that were not fair, if you've put energy into something, it's going to give you results. Your energy is going to be reciprocated. If you put 10%, you'll get the same. If you've really worked hard and done things, you will get the reciprocity in this period. And I really like that for you. It's a very straightforward reading, but I'm so loving it. This could also be I'm getting a big work feel here, but for others of you, this could also be very much emotionally tied. that there is somebody, and it's a fire sign, who is going to appear in your life or reappear. It depends. And if there was a third party, that does not exist anymore. It's going to become stronger. If you had put energy into this relationship and it did not go anywhere, now this person shows the reciprocity and things start moving forward. And you will spend a lot more time as well, is what I'm getting, a lot more energy into this. So I really like that, Virgos. And the High Priestess, you are following your intuition, or maybe you're getting a reading done, who knows? One way or the other, you're doing something that is spiritually guided, that is guided by this universe, God, whatever you believe in. And this makes sure you are even keeping it close to your chest. You're not spilling out too much here. There are things that you're going to keep to yourself, but use your intuition and be very confident about what you think you know and what you know. So most definitely, I get this, that you are there's certain aspects you wouldn't want the whole world to know yet. You will tell them when the time's right. But I think if this is about letting people know what you're working on, or things are going to be moving forward, that the whole world doesn't. And the moon cycles will be important as well. I know I don't know the dates yet, but I know there's obviously going to be a new moon and a full moon in June. It's going to be important. You will see things manifest in your life, Virgos. And I absolutely love that reading for you. Okay. So let's move forward. Libras. I'll make it 47. Let's do this, Libras. Knight of Pentacles, upright. The Hermit in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords upright. And 10 of Pentacles upright. How cool is this? You actually get 2 10s. I have seen this so much. 10s tend to come together. That means you're at the end of one cycle and starting with a new cycle. So there's going to be some time of decision here. I almost said Virgos. So watch your sun, moon, and rising, people, because when I do that, it usually is guiding that somebody who's got both Virgo and Libra. This can work out okay for them. How many Pentacles card have we had today, people? I mean, I'm not even getting any Cup cards today. Seems like the energy is very earthy, even though we're in Gemini. Okay. Libra have got 3 sword cards, so quite apt. But yeah. Okay, let's move forward. Knight of Pentacles. There is something that is moving, progressing slowly but surely, Libras. Maybe this is a project. Maybe this is a person. Now, for some of you, I'm getting a 50-50. So for some of you, this is going to be a person. For others of you, this is going to be a project. And maybe in the beginning, you have to work hard on this alone because it moves so slowly. Or maybe you have to work on this alone in terms of the relationship. It doesn't give you a lot in reverse. It's happening, but it's very slow. And then I see at some point, you guys either meeting up, or if it's a project, then you guys collaborating more. You're working with other people, or whoever this person is. You're coming out of that. You're doing more. The Nine of Swords is in reverse, which tells me that you have been either not very happy or had sleepless nights with regards to this project or this person. This could be an earth sign for some of you. because they move rather slowly, because they need to calculate and think and do things in the right way. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, I see that you are coming out of the period of sleeplessness. You're coming out. Maybe that does give you stress. I'm not saying it's all going to be easy, but you're going to turn this around. This is going to turn itself around, and you might have to make a decision on this very soon. And once this turns around, Librans, it is an end of a cycle. It stops there. Once this turns around, then this does not go back. And it comes to with your end card is a Ten of Pentacles. Now it can manifest in one or two ways. For some of you, if this is a relationship, this actually has the potential to be the happy family, family introductions, people doing things with family and friends. And for others, this might be financially, that it has the potential to either give you so much of investment to have for life, or this could be a family inheritance or something of that nature as well. That, now things are moving forward with regards to that inheritance or investment financially. But I really like the Ten of Pentacles upright for you. That you have, by mid-May, you will see clarity one way or the other, how this Ten of Pentacles manifests for you. It's going to be a slow moving start, and you will have to then decide which way you want to progress with this, whether you're happy with this, whether you want to move forward or not. But nonetheless, I feel there's going to be a decision time where you will have to decide how you want to progress. But I really like, this is a slow moving energy, Libras, for you, is what I'm getting. But I like the fact that it's got its own stipulations, but you will have to make a decision whether you want to end this cycle at this particular stage or not, is what I'm getting. So whether it's love or business, either way, it'll have the potential, but the decision is going to be in your hands. Very interesting. Thank you, everyone, for your likes. Don't forget to share as well, because the more people can join. And if you've been watching, I know it's been a good few weeks since I did my last video, but if you've been here, thank you so much for your loyalty. And don't forget to share, because I'm looking to grow this channel. It is growing, and I know it's going to grow a lot more. I'll do what it needs from my end and just your support, and we'll make it happen. So no, the card said no, so that wasn't right, Scorpios. Seems like, are we there yet? Yeah. The same card. Really? Five of Wands in reverse. I mean, the same card it flipped out when I was shuffling for you, Scorpios. I'll show it to you in a minute. Strength card upright. Nine of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles upright. Ace of Cups upright. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords upright. That's the card that flipped out. Okay. Let's see what we're getting here. Five of Wands in reverse. Scorpios, if you had a situation which was unfair, if you had a situation where you had competition, that competition's fading away, whether it's in love or business. Okay, that's the first news. Oh, sorry, people. Okay, so I like the five of Wands in reverse. I like the feeling. First, you're going to be busy, so keep that in mind. It's going to be a busy period for you. And also that with Five of Wands in reverse, if you had some third party in a romantic situation, that's going to go away. You are going to need, you've got the strength upright, which I like. You are in your, maybe this is something that you need to do. You need to strengthen yourself up. Or this relationship, if it is a relationship, strengthens. It moves from where it is to a new level. And now you're opening up to the other person with the Nine of Wands in reverse. You're willing to open up and see how this can progress. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles. There's reciprocity. There is equal give and take in this. And then you feel that you're in an emotional new beginning. So this was 20 to 30% emotional. Because I got that feeling, I thought I needed to convey that. And maybe this relationship was not equal give and take in the past. If it is somebody that you know, maybe a younger air sign, for some of you, this is going to, now you will see the difference and you will feel that you're emotionally in a much balanced situation and a new beginning. For others of you, if this is not emotional and this is financial, maybe you were going through difficulties. Maybe there were a lot of challenges in how you were doing things, and there was a lot of other people who were also doing what you were doing, and you couldn't find your niche, is what I'm getting. But now you feel that you're moving from one point to the other. You are strengthening your offering, you're strengthening your business, you're strengthening whatever you're doing in terms of getting finances, and you're gonna be busy if it is financial for you. And you might have to get out of your comfort zone, and you might have to not have so many restrictions placed around you to see the equal give and take, to start receiving the financial benefits out of it. It's not millions, it's not a lot of, I'm not saying it's not a lot of money, it's good amount of money. It's just enough. It's not something that you can build a house on, as we say. But it gives you that new emotional beginning, Scorpios. I really like your outcome card. Some of the signs have had really good outcome for the next couple of weeks. I really like that. I think you're going to be maybe traveling as well, local traveling, doing a lot of busyness. But I like that challenges are now moving away, and you are now getting closer and closer to having that emotional fulfillment, is what I get, Scorpios, in this period. The finances, and what it'll take is for you to get out, to be more open, honest and open. I'm not saying you're not, but we can build boundaries around ourselves. And I see you, once you start seeing that things are strengthening, and maybe this is, again, for some of you, this could be even health related. You feel much more physically stronger, and now you're willing to do more, and you feel that, you can invest more time and money into yourself or your business, and you have a new beginning. There's an emotional new satisfaction that you get out of doing what you're doing when there is not many people competing for your time, for your energy. For some of you, that could well be. But I think it's a lot for finances and emotions. Maybe this is a 40-40 and 40-50 and 10 split is what I get. 40 emotional, 50 work, and 10 health. So very interesting. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already. Just going to top up my water. Then we'll move on to the next sign. Oh, Ellie. I'm okay. It's just started literally like an hour and 10 minutes ago. So I'm sure I'll be more than fine. It's just sometimes we just have to be more careful. And yeah. And I'll do my best. That's all we can do, right? Sagittarians. Nine of Swords in reverse. Temperance upright. That's your card, isn't it, Sagittarius? That's good. Two of Wands upright. King of Pentacles upright. Nice. Four of Pentacles upright. I did say 3, but why did I do 5? Okay, never mind. I did. 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. You are, maybe there's something that was stressing you out. I think it's finances for some of you. For others of you, this could also be emotional. Maybe there is somebody in your life that you felt was not up to mark, and this person reappears. So let's go. Let's take it one by one. Let's see what's coming. Let's go for people who you know somebody and there is somebody reappearing, because there's definitely something going back to something with the 8 of Cups in reverse. A situation that you had left, walked out on, is now you're going back to it. The center of your deck, Sagittarius, you've got 2 of Wands, which tells me that you have 2 options. This is a card of somebody with options. 2. And maybe this one option is this person from the past, and one is somebody who you're just interacting with, who you're just trying to text at this time, comes from a different part of the world. Things are very slow and temperate with the Temperance card. I feel that also your energy is quite calm and stable at this point. There isn't, it's not big highs and big lows. It's more calmer energy. You are getting to enjoy the fruits of your labor, whether it's financially or maybe you invested into your health or travel for some of you. So whatever it has helped you you're feeling much more controlled and calm is what I get. If you've been stressed about things, then that is also you coming out of that period of stress. And now you have options. Now you have a couple of options where you have to decide which way you want to progress. And one of them could be a King of Pentacles, an older person who's an earth sign. This person knows what he's doing with his finances. Could be a father, could be a boss, could be an emotional alliance. You see how that resonates for you. And then with the 4 of Pentacles, I think you will be in a position where you will have to see how things manifest. There's nothing, maybe there is some more stability that is added. If this is with this King of Pentacles, maybe this is a job. Maybe this is a job that you walked away from, and now you're going back to it, and you have an option with this job and a new job. And you will have to, there's more stability. You feel that there are more finances that you can have. Maybe there is more savings. Maybe this person has enabled you to have more savings. So yeah, that is mixed messages. I mean, I started with love and I moved to work. Let's not try and do that, please. Okay. So let's stick to love first. So there are 2 options here. One is at a distance. One is close to home. But you are interacting more with the option which is far, far away. And this might have to do with an earth sign. And then you'll have to do a bit of juggling and see which one you want to proceed with. I personally feel this feels like you like the idea of the finances being with somebody who's more financially capable and controlled and can control his finances. I don't see you putting any of your stability there, but it feels more stable. You feel that there are more ways that you can progress with this person. So if this is the person from the past, but there's definitely something that you've left and you're going back to. Now, for others of you, if this is anything to do with work, then maybe there is something that you're restarting again, and maybe this is work. You've had a lot of stress about it, but now things are becoming more stable. Things are becoming easier for you. Maybe your work and health was mixed as well. You couldn't do as much, and now things are becoming a lot more calmer for you. And you'll come to a point, maybe there's another offer Maybe there is something in a different part of the world that you like to explore and do more of. And this might be a job offer from this King of Pentacles, somebody who can offer you more pentacles, more stability. And you think you can have more if you were to choose that option. For others of you, even though you're undecided, there is somebody who comes in who makes you feel and helps you with your finances so that you can have more savings by your side, is also what I'm getting. So I think it's a mixture. There's an important older person in your life. There's a going back to a situation and then trying to decide which way you want to progress. I don't see you making a decision, Sagittarius. I just feel this is an energy slightly up, slightly. It's more stable than I've seen in the past. But I think there is an earth sign influence which is coming out very, very strongly for you, which will help you decide or help you feel more stable at this point, is what I'm getting. And health-wise, it looks really good for you. And maybe for some of you, there are two people that you're trying to talk to. Okay. Thanks for that, Ashti. And thank you, everyone. Indeed, Shivangi, we are moving on to Capricorn. Well, the first card is Knight of Wands. How many? We've seen it so many times. The High Priestess upright, Queen of Cups upright, Two of Swords upright, Ten of Swords upright, the Hermit reverse. Okay. Capricorn, I see that either you are traveling or there is somebody coming into your life without much notice, a younger person. Or, you're visiting, you're going to another place. One way or the other, there's some travel involved, whether somebody else travels or you travel. I feel that you're going to rely on your intuition a lot in this period. And you are going to feel that because of your intuition, you're much more in control of your feelings. There are things that you are now more capable of bearing, more capable of understanding and reacting to, which is what our intuition helps us do. And this could have to do with this person. This could have to do with a younger person who comes from another country. And then comes a time that as much as you're enjoying and feeling very happy and stable and emotionally secure, there is time to decide which way you want to go with this. And maybe this is somebody from a far distance and you have been indecisive about it. And then now you come to the end of that cycle where the indecision stops. And then you come out of your hermit mode with the hermit reverse. You try and be more interactive, or maybe you get maybe this person is in a different land and you're just texting, or you see them and then it's time to decide, and okay, you're going to now move forward, come out in the open, and let either people know how you're going to be with regards to this person, or you yourself open up more and have more, I'm going to say it, physical interactions, meetings, dates, in a much smaller way to all the way. So see what resonates for you. But I think maybe this is something that you felt for a long time, and now now you see this manifest in your life as well. So there's some decisions to make, Capricorn, but I like the hermit reverse, that you're coming out of the hermit mode. If you have been doing things alone, if you have been doing things which you are enjoying nonetheless without any help or support, and there might be some travel involved for you if this is not another person, and then you come out of being with either you're doing too much work and now you come out of that cycle, and then you start interacting with people and being out and about at that point. But if this is not another person and this is only you, then you're quite happy and content. However, you also then start interacting with people at some point. And for some Capricorn, this is you relying more on your intuition, something that you've been planning to do for some time, and now you feel that you have more capability to do that. But there's definitely some travel. I keep getting that. If it's not another person, it's you. If it's not you, it's another person. So you're gonna have to let me know how that resonates. Seriously, this Nine of Wands is, I don't want to use the word plaguing, but it's definitely liking my reading this week, because he wants to be in most of the spreads. Okay, let's move forward, people. Indeed, Shivangi. Okay. No, that didn't feel right. Yes, absolutely. Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, you have Queen of Cups upright. She's been here too, huh? Three of Cups upright. Nice. Four of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles upright. Eight of Pentacles upright. Magician. No reason to complain, Aquarians. And would you believe it, people? The card flicked, and underneath the Queen of Cups is the Knight of Wands. Ta-da-ta-da. Travel. So you're going to be doing things with friends, family, or maybe, you're coming back together with people from your past. And this could be regarding this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you're now, with the Four of Wands in reverse, you're actually coming out of the house. You're not, maybe you've been in very familiar surroundings. You're now in not so familiar surroundings. This doesn't feel at home. This feels like you're put in a different part of the world. You're putting in a different situation. With the Nine of Pentacles, I like the Nine of Pentacles in the middle. This means you have, financially, things are looking up for you. It feels like towards the end of this week, things will start looking that, you can look more into the future with regards to your finances. Maybe the project, maybe a job, whatever it is. There are more chances that you have more financial stability. It's not quite stability, it's more finances for this present moment. Eight of Pentacles, you're going to be either in apprenticeship, you're going to be working hard, you need to start working hard. And then you have the Magician, you'll start seeing results. You'll start working hard to make things happen. And I just wanted to clarify that. Magician, you have the Queen of Swords, the Hangman reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. So maybe this is somebody, an air sign, or you yourself, Aquarians, that you are coming out of limbo, you're making things happen, things move forward, and you see some form of messages with regards, and the Magician doesn't have to be a big financial outlay, but it's something that maybe a message with regards to a job, maybe a message with regards to a project, but something which you see some financial, a prospect with, so to say. So definitely I like this. And if you're a male, then this is somebody else who knows what she's doing, and it helps you with regards to moving towards, maybe a little opportunity or something which helps you earn some money, or at least have the prospect of earning some money. So it's all about work, Aquarians, and finances. So you've got a lot of Pentacles, and maybe you're doing things, celebrating with people, Three of Cups as your first card. this week, you'll be doing something together with people, celebrating for sure. And you've got both Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. So maybe this, for some of you, this is your energy or somebody else's energy who helps you through. Maybe you're starting a new job and this is what it is. Maybe you're starting to do something to earn money and this is all it is. But you are in an unfamiliar situation. Maybe you have to travel and be somewhere else. But I like the fact that you're moving forward nonetheless to earn some money, is what I get here for you Aquarians. Again, money. I see so many stars, people. This is actually quite fun. Okay, let's move forward. Let me first shuffle. So I can warn you people, I will not be able to get to that number the way I feel already. So I think for whoever I don't get to, I'm apologizing firsthand already. But please, if it's urgent, and if you'd like to know something, because this is just general, and this is just one question I can't put a lot of time to. So feel free to drop me an email and get a reading done. Pisces. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Sure, Ashley. Queen of Pentacles upright. Justice upright. Transition in reverse, which is Death reverse. Seven of Swords upright. Devil reverse. Okay, at least the devil's in reverse, Pisces. Mixed energy, I have to say. So what I'm getting is that give me actually a few seconds. For some of you, if this is an earth sign in your life, or this is another person who's financially more secure, the first thing is that you're working, you're trying to work hard. That's the number thing. That's the most important thing I wanted to say first. That you're just chugging along, trying to make things work. There is somebody, however, who is financially secure in your life, and she knows what she wants from her life. She's there. She's an upright. Maybe this is a love interest. Maybe this is a work boss. One way or the other, whoever this person is, she's very stable, and she's appearing in your cards means either she's giving you a project or she is somebody that you are interacting with, one way or the other. With the Justice card, I feel that this is a situation which was probably not very balanced in the past, and now balance is restored in it. So maybe this was not something that, there was equal give and take. Maybe this was not something that was fair. Also, on the same thread, or maybe this person is fair to herself and walks away, because Justice card sometimes can be somebody who puts a lot more energy into a situation is actually the one who's deciding to walk away. And that's what I got. It might be just for one person, but I'm getting it, so I'm going to give it away. So yeah, for some of you, this might be the case. But then I see the Death reverse, something that needs to change, transition, is not changing. Maybe it's you, maybe it's the other person. Whoever this is is not changing, because I see when I clarified the Death reverse, I get the Emperor, the King of Wands, and Seven of Wands reverse. So there are two energies here. There are two different energies. Maybe there are two different people here. Pisces for you, and if you're a female, then there are two different male here for you, and maybe this is somebody that you had. There are two different parties. It might, for some of you, this might be one, but for others, this is two different people. And maybe there's a boss, and maybe there's somebody else who's trying to, and you have to come out of your comfort zone. And that's what I see. You have to come out of the boundaries. And with the Death card reverse, that's what is not happening. You're not transitioning in the way you're supposed to. And then you've got the Seven of Swords, which means there are some things that are not out in the open. Things are hidden, and things that need to be more fair are not fair at this moment. So maybe this is some cheating involved as well for some of you. I almost said multiple parties. I'm going to go with that. What I like is the Devil reverse. You are going to give up your foundations. You are going to give up whatever was binding you, because I'm going to clarify the Devil reverse as well. Yeah, you are going to let go. You are going to let go. You're going to find solace in either whatever you have with regards to finances. Maybe there is some money that now you can put away, and then you decide to travel and start a new cycle with the Ten of Swords. You're letting go of one cycle and going into another cycle. Or this is with the Four of Pentacles. Whatever you have, you're looking to save some and spend some. So you end up traveling. You end up doing something for yourself. You're not being confined. You're not being ruled by money. You're not being ruled by emotions, because you don't feel this is being fair to you. So, and maybe you actually even say it, so because now you feel, and if this is a work situation, Pisces, then maybe these are your colleagues, and you don't feel that things are very fair to you anymore, because there are other people involved in this with this Queen of Pentacles. You're working hard, but you're not seeing the result as much as you like to see them. So, but what is required is, because things are not changing and you are not changing as well. You're not doing things that are supposed to be done. But what you do is you let go of this confinement, you let go. And for some of you, you take a break. You spend some hard-earned money. And it's not that you're going to spend it all, but I see you spending some money and letting go of the cycle. And if it is emotional, then yeah, there is some letting go here, Pisces. I can't say that it won't happen. So very interesting reading, Pisces. Okay. Right. So that was the reading, people. Actually, I'm gonna put this as early June, all signs, and then I'll do a mid-June reading, a recorded one or a live one, whichever way I feel. Okay, let's get with your questions, people. Actually, Ashley, I want you to go first, if that's okay, rather than going last, because it's one way or the other. It's going to be still the same. Does that work? Are you ready? It's not a problem if you want to take some time, because I just thought of that. Or I can take you after the first three. Let's do that if you're not prepared. Anyway, whichever way you want. So, give me 1 sec and close my door. Oh, you are ready. Okay. Okay. Sure, Ashley, I was just trying to, because my boot fell off. Okay. You're welcome, Ashley. I think it's fair. Ashley's. So what are we asking? Let's see how it's going to go with communication between you and your Pisces. Guess what, Ashley? You've got the same card as the Pisces got, Eight of Pentacles. I think he's very devoted to his work right now. He's really trying to make things work for himself. Ashley, I see that there will be communication. You will feel that situation is better than what it was, for sure. I don't know if the energy is stable. Okay. So I would put, and even before I laid the cards, I felt that you can park the reconciliation for the moment. Right now, it's important to have more, that you are seeing things more stable and more grounded, that you're seeing, there's not more reciprocity. There needs to be more of all of this before you want to reconcile, because you don't want to reconcile and then, we're back to the same energy. I'm hoping. Yes, there's going to be messages exchanged. Yes, there is going to be communication. The first card you get is the Eight of Wands. There's going to be communication. With the Justice card, there is more fairness. There's give and take. With the Justice card, it can also sometimes mean, Ashley, that you have to stand your ground. You have to be fair to yourself. If the other person is not putting the energy, then meet them, be fair, be fair to the situation. And that is going to be the right thing to do. And then you have Queen of Pentacles. So financially, it's good for you to concentrate that you are more financially stable, and you are going to be doing that. You're going to be devoting more energy and time to your finances as well. With the Knight of Wands, I see the energy, the travel involved or somebody coming in. Again, this could be physical travel as well, Ashley. And I don't know with your job, I don't know if this is already in the time scale that we're reading for. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. So I like that. That means there is more. Things are better, but not in the fashion you like them to be. So things are better than what they have been. The communication is there, but I also see you more concentrating on your finances, and this might be financially better period for you than it has been. And with the Knight of Wands, if it's not you traveling, and if it might be you traveling to see him or he coming in. I'm getting an sudden energy of somebody traveling and visiting. So see, it might be you or him. The situation is definitely better, but I would not call it stable, and definitely not a reconciliation yet. But it's definitely better than what it has been. So I think it was the right thing to do, Ashley. Sorry, it's not the answer you were looking for, but I'm just the messenger. Right, Ashley. Yeah, so right, okay. So okay, who do we have next? Whoever was number 1, 2, 3, you can start now. Okay, Shivangi, go for it. Sure, Ashley. Yeah, I think you're going to be more on your finances, and it's probably the right way to do right now, unless you see things come from the other side. Mm. All about reconciliations today, people, huh? Appreciate you to, stick around because a lot of people are not here anyway. When they're not here and the number comes out, then, don't worry. When is reconciliation happening between you and the two questions? When and is it positive? I'll take one. Um, Shivangi, I think September, October is going to be quite telling. I can't tell you if the reconciliation is reconciliation you like, but there's going to be something in May, June. And because we're still on May, I am getting May, so I'm going to give you that. There is something in May, early June, and I don't know if it's reconciliation, but there is some form of communication. I'm not getting a great communication, but there's going to be a sudden surge of energy. And then September, October is going to be a time, and more October, where you're going to have to decide what you want to do about this. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah. I think September, October is when you will know. Hope that helped, Shivangi. Oh, bless you. Oh, you're welcome, Posh 82. So who do we have next? Kainat. Is Kainat there? Oh, here he is. Is the Pisces female figure willing to work on my offer for the long term with me? You really want an answer to that, Kainat? Because you put emotionally in there. I'll do the cards. See, look, that's you giving the offer, Page of Cups. Kainat, I think you will have to be more strong. This will, right now, the way it's going, yes, you will see more things happening. You will see more collaboration. There will be things that make you happy too. Um, but I also get that there'll be this is like, the stability is not there. I don't see the long term thing here yet, Kainat, if at all. I'm sorry, but I think you will have to be more in control about how you want to proceed with this, because this will give you happiness. I don't know if it'll stay that way, is what I'm getting. There might be some disappointments after the initial happiness, and then you'll have to decide which way you want to progress with this. Let's put it that way. Okay. Love K. Love K, July looks better. Something's going to happen in July, and it might be that you start in August. Definitely after July. July looks more promising for you. I think July is going to be really good. So if you get something, it'll be July. And you might have to start in August. There's July, and then there's more energy in July, and then early part of August for you, for your job. You're welcome, Kainat. Okay, who do we have next? Sunshine. You're welcome, Love K. Well, Sunshine, actually, you know what I was going to say? It's not funny. You said what's coming for me this June, and I felt, well, there's a lot to be thankful for. Sunshine, and you've got named Sunshine. So guess what? Whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to get wherever you are in the world. You're going to get a lot of sunshine to start with. Oh, and look at that! I'm not kidding you. The sun. Maybe you'll go, you see, the sun is in reverse, so maybe you're going to cover yourself up more in the sun, not as much. And then the Empress. I think it looks good. You're going to be feeling like you're much more in control. You feel like you're manifesting what you want. Maybe there's a contract, or marriage, one or the other. And that helps you feel like you're not in the cold anymore. You're not being ousted anymore. There's a lot of busyness. And there is, an offer. And it's not an offer, because offer can vary in terms of frequency. It is an emotion. It is a message. It is something tiny, but still something that makes you feel, that's beautiful. So, I think you're going to be actually really enjoying this month. With the Hierophant, you are really, either this is a contract or, this is something that you have to be more, because Hierophant can sometimes also mean that you have to do things traditionally. Maybe you have to go to the church, I don't know, whatever you do traditionally. But I think you're going to be having, I don't know if you're male or female, but there's an Empress here. So try and protect yourself if that's what you want. Or maybe this is about having kids, one way or the other. But I think things are going to look up for you. And maybe later on in the month of June, things might be slightly, they're not going to be perfect, but they're not going to be too bad either. But I think you're going to be there's a lot of physical activity here, a lot of going out, doing things. And if there's pregnancy involved, then there might be some form of, something new, something nice by the end of the month. You do know what it's about, Sunshine? I'm glad to know. Hello, Priyanka. Okay. Then you know what that's about, Sunshine. Yeah, that was funny. Even I felt that was funny. Okay, who's next? Ellie. What's in store for you in the coming month? Guess what, Ellie, you're not too far behind. You've got the sun in reverse too, so Sunshine. Okay, financially, I think, Ellie, things are going to be evening out, balancing out a bit more. Maybe you need to also, the messages for you to rely on your intuition more. Or even this is, you've got the Six of Pentacles and you've got the High Priestess. If you do rely on your intuition, please do so. Don't doubt it. Or if you need guidance, then seek guidance. Because I think the message is here to follow your inner guidance or follow somebody's guidance to move forward, because then it's the Chariot. you'll be able to then be more guided in how you need to move forward. Because with the Chariot, sometimes you can be in, you can be in a situation where you don't know which way to go. This could also mean travel is involved by mid-month, that you need to travel and you need to work in collaboration. Three of Pentacles is good. You're working in collaboration. Maybe this is a contract that happens. And you need guidance on how to progress. And there's going to be travel with regards to this contract. The contract is going to move forward, but then towards the end of the month, you have the Lovers reverse, which I don't like, which means that you're going to let go of this, whatever this is. You're not going to find this suitable for yourself, and you're going to let go of this. And that's going to be more beneficial to you, Ellie, is what I'm getting. So financially, it's better in the beginning of the month. And then there is some work, there's some collaboration that happens, but it doesn't get finalized because you decide to go otherwise. So there's happiness, but not in the ultimate way for you, is what I see. Okay. Who do we have next? Leo 1111, and then gratitude, joy. Don't crave for happiness, Leo. Believe that it'll happen. You'll see it manifest. It's true. I'm reading a book, which I don't know if you guys would like to read, but it really is beautiful. It's Conversations with God, and I'm forgetting the name of the author. I can get it if you want me to. It's in the other room, but it really is very interesting. So I would recommend, if somebody is not offended by that. But I think it's a beautiful writing, and it's Conversations. So it's called Conversations with God, Leo 1111. If you put it on Amazon, then you'll get it. I think it's a beautiful read. It just opens our eyes on how we need to create life for ourselves and our understanding and expectations. It is, I think I love it. Okay, what's coming up for Leo 1111? Well, guess what? You've got Three of Swords in reverse. So you're going to, there's some healing. There's some healing involved here, Leo 1111. And you're coming out of feeling, you're gonna keep yourself occupied. There is an end of a cycle, which I like. And towards the beginning, there is an end, which means that towards the end of this period in the June, you are now transitioning from one place to the other. But then I see Eight of Cups in reverse, which means whatever you had left, you're now going back to, which could be a person, or it could be a water sign who's, and it could be about your finances too. In Leo 1111. Can I call you Leo? It might be quicker. So I think there's something that is returning, which you think is a good start for you for the month. And things are going to start looking like, you're going to keep yourself occupied. It's going to keep you busy. There are things that are hidden though right now towards the end of the month. You don't know all clarity, and there might be some facts that are revealed towards the end of the month with regards to this person or the project, whichever way it is. But keep faith. Keep faith, because it's not, you're on the right track. You've got the Star card there. You're on the right track. Just keep faith, and things will be healing. The situation will be better, definitely towards the beginning of the month, starting this week itself. You will heal. There'll be healing involved. So, and I like that. Okay. Great. I can give you the name of the author after I finish with the questions. You're welcome. You're welcome, Leo 1111. For people, if you need guidance, of course, I'm here. When I'm not here, and of course, if you'd like a reading, I know I rely on those. I have them. I'm not going to shy away from them. I read for myself, but there are a lot of times I need somebody else to guide me. So I have them. And because they're recorded, they help you when you feel a bit low. For me, when I'm not feeling that secure, then I'll just go back and listen to it, and it makes me feel a bit better. So see what works for you. And you know what to do if you want a reading with me, that is, or whoever you want it with. Okay. Gratitude, joy. Also, everyone, if you can like and share and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, I think that is the way of your gratitude towards me. If I can ask that, I'd really appreciate it. Gratitude, joy, which are you? I just want to know, because I've got both Capricorn and Aquarius females here, so I don't know which one are you. If you're a female, then I feel you will have to be discerning. You will have, if it is you, I'm going to, thank you. If it is you who's a female, then you will have to be quite discerning, because right now you're trying to evaluate, and there might be an option for you to have a new beginning, because you'll have two options. You will have two options. But I also feel that if you are the female, gratitude, joy, then you will be concentrating on your finances, and the guidance is that you will be more financially secure as well this year. As far as reconciliation, yes, there is a possibility that this person, there's going to be communication, and then this, but I don't know if this, it's the Emperor, so it's not really a Capricorn card, but this is somebody who's more in control, and maybe this is the newer person, but you definitely have this person and somebody else, and you might decide to go with the new person. So this person might be there, but they might not give you exactly what you want, or if they do give you, then you do get something which you feel is better. So it'll be your choice. That's why it's not 100%. There is definitely that chance, but you will have to evaluate. And if the other person comes before this person, then it'll be an easy choice for you. Now, there's also an option that if this is the person that comes in, you still have two options. I can't deny that. Then he will be quite, I'm hearing the word rigid, so he's going to want things his way. So you will have to evaluate how that pans out for you. But that's not bad. You will have the option to, which is a good situation to be in. So thank you so much, everyone, for your subscriptions. Really appreciate it. Okay, who do we have next? Bows and Bubbles, and then Joy Diallo. For people that I haven't been able to get to, because this is 2 weeks, I can't guarantee for next weekend. So please subscribe so you know when I'll be doing this. And of course, if it's urgent, drop me an email, and I do 1-question readings. They're recorded readings, so you can listen to them when you're ready. So, yeah. Okay, gratitude, joy, makes sense. Bows and Bubbles, 570. What do you see coming up in love life? Anyone coming in? Okay. Somebody from the past coming in, Bows and Bubbles. Oh, yeah, definitely. You've got 6 of Cups and you've got 8 of Cups in reverse. So right now, I don't see anybody new. Right now, I see you collaborating with other people, and maybe 3 people, maybe 2 people from the past, if not 1. Maybe one of them is a Pisces. And I also feel that you're going to be, being quite discerning and rigid. And I think you need to be. You need to be quite stern about what you want, because there is chances that you've got two aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So as far as your love life is concerned, there is more action here, but I think you're going to be calling the shots, and there are people from the past, and things might not be as clear, but there is definitely more. I want to use the word commitment, but please don't. I know it can mean a lot to all of us, but it can mean that there is more than what was ever offered to you before from this person from the past. So, yeah. And then I see you with the Eight of Cups in reverse. You going back to something from the past and trying to see if that will work. It's better than what it was. I wouldn't put it like stability for life, though. Opposing bubbles, I don't see that, But it's definitely more than what you had. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's a lot more tangible than what you can do with what it has been. So it's quite possible that it has the full potential. But there's definitely something which you will like in terms of an offer being made. So, who do we have next? Joy Diallo. That's 3 questions, Joy Diallo. Let's see what we get, yeah? Do you know if he will reach out to you and apologize? You're asking me if, right? Because you're saying when, okay, which tells me that it'll happen. So let's see. Let's see how it'll go with the Scorpio male, and will there be, and how this will go. Let's form a better question. That's a lot of questions. How will things go with the Scorpio male from this point onwards? Joy. He will look back, but there are 3 females in this spread. Okay? So I think you're talking about sincerity. I'm not sure if it's that sincere. It could be, if you're an air sign, that you're going to be quite, and you might have to be creative for the contact to happen in the first place. Or you might have to make the contact yourself. Okay, you're Gemini. I'm glad to see, because you've got Queen of Swords. You're going to have to be quite discerning about this, okay? Maybe you realize there are other women on the go. I'm getting that the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords is the same person. So if it is you, then Queen of Wands means that you need to be creative if you want to see if this has got potential. Then you've got Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, so which means that there is, you will have to be quite, maybe this does not start, or this does not give you what you want it to give. And because you're being hard, this then starts to, get to the point where, okay, you're seeing, okay, this person is trying to make amends. Queen of Pentacles, if this is not another person, then this is you concentrating on your finances. It's quite possible this might be another person, but with so many queens, I can't discount that. I really can't discount another person. I would have to do a more in-depth reading to see this. And then Queen of Swords. I think you're going to have to really decide which way you want to progress, because it's quite a possibility that that things do start moving forward, or with a new person, or with another person, somebody who's it starts casually, but then it moves forward rather quickly, and this person is more interested in you than you are in them. That could also be the case if this is not this person, which it probably won't be. And this might be a person from another part of the world as well. Yeah, I saw that 3 of Wands lurking around. So that's how I feel it is, because I think you will be discerning. You will choose yourself. You might get the apology, actually. You might get more than an apology, but you will have to then decide which way you want to take this. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Joy. So, but there's a lot of, you will have to create this for yourself if you want this. Okay. I think I'm going to take the last 3 questions now. So, you're welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. Oh, great. Thank you. I think I'll take the last 3 now, Ashley. Oh, great. Really? Okay. Do we have anybody else? If we have, then I'll, we can open the floor, unless whoever that I couldn't get to, like Posh 82 or whoever I couldn't get to, 3 people. Sure. Thank you, Ashley. No, I think you did a fab job, because I wanted to make sure. Okay, so 3 names. Let's go with that, Ashley. Sorry, people. Hello, Emma. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Then you know when I'm doing it, and then you can get on it as soon as it starts and be on the list. Because I most definitely do 10, if not 15. So then you know that there are more chances. And of course, this is for you to see how I read, and then subscribe and see how it goes. Oh, absolutely, Ashley, I understand. So actually, I leave it to you. I'm okay. I think my cards are more, because I haven't done it for so long. I am tired, but I could take I could take 3 questions, 3 last people. Should we do that, Ashley? Okay, Dream and Believe is the first one. Let's have your question, Dream and Believe. And then Unicorn Princess. Sure, Emma, if Okay, seems like Dream and Believe is not there. So maybe, what do you say, Ashley? Should we go with Unicorn Princess? Okay, Unicorn Princess, let's go with you. Oh, Dream and Believe is here. Let's see if you will reconnect. And if we get a time scale in the same question, because that's 2 questions, people. Let's not get cheeky, yeah? So we can't get cheeky with spirit. It's not really be a reconnection, but let's see what comes out. No problem. There will be some communication, but I think this might have to do with outside. If it is love relationship that you're asking about, there'll be communication, but I don't know if that communication would be about money, family, one or the other, is what I'm getting. And there'll be some truths revealed. at that point. So yes, there will be some reconnection for sure. And then there'll be some truths revealed, and then you'll have to decide which way you want to go with this. If you want this, if you want to work on this or not, or if you want this or not. Because I see that there might be somebody else as well. Dream and believe. There might be somebody else by that time. Or at least, yeah, there'll be somebody else that either you'll be communicating with on this point. So that's what I get. And it'll still be summertime is what I'm hearing in terms of time scale. So I hope that helped. If it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because this, I'd never do this. I never extend. I normally don't do this long. But yeah. Okay, Unicorn Princess. Let's see. Will BD reach out to you? I'm not hearing a yes there. I'm hearing a not really. So when they're saying not really, they're saying he might try to through another way. Let's see. I think he's going to be quite clever about it. He's going to be clever about it, and maybe you need to do something, and then you'll see. You will know some more facts. And you might not progress after all. You might decide either the cycle ends, yeah. Or you might decide, to change things. But nonetheless, answer to your question is you might have to do things differently. And he might be very cold. He's not going to give away his feelings if that's what you expect. So, yeah. There's going to be some healing to it, though, There's some healing into this, which I like. So, next we have, hope that helped, Unicorn Princess. Coco 1, when do you see your ex? Okay, communicating. This has been an all reading about exes. I know we're in Pluto retrograde, so it's, I understand it's natural. But I also hear that Cancer in the North Node talks about moving forward and not looking back. But we have to finish our karma, don't we? When do you see your ex? June. And yeah, June. Won't be straight away. And I don't know if it'll be all easy communication. Okay, might be some. You might have to, be quite. The word I'm hearing is brutal, but you decide. Okay, now I think I'm good. So hope that helped everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done that. Thank you so much, Ashley. I really, really appreciate it. Absolutely. I mean, I want to do this, of course, more regularly now. I just wanted to do it 2 weeks so that once I get into my routine, then I'll be doing it more regularly. And I just wanted to save, and I might do it again next week and just do love messages. Who knows? Because if I don't do the monthlies, then I might do them next weekend. And that's why I wanted to do this for 2 weeks. Also because it's Monday. And yeah, so you'll know anyway. I'm glad to hear about that as well, Ashley, about your work. We saw that coming anyway, didn't we? So I'm glad to hear that. And thank you, everyone. Thank you for your likes, for your shares and subscriptions. If you like a reading, drop me an email. Or else have a great time. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.